Hello and welcome back to Advent. It's day 9, nearly 10 days in. What's 15 days left until Christmas? Is that incorrect?
That is correct.
Huh?
That is correct.
Why did you collapse?
Another 15 days.
Another 50? Oh, of this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. More like another 15 days until we can be let go from our mortal coils. Fuck me, it's taken a deep downwards tone the past few days, hasn't it? I blame the advent calendars, if anything. Chile was more fun than this shite. At least it gave me something to look forward to. Anyway, let's begin with my favourite calendar. The Fallout calendar. I'm not cheating. Day 9. Oh, it's such a small pouch. You are fucking joking me. Fucking joking me. You're actually fucking joking. You're actually fucking joking. You're actually... There are no words.
Turn yourself a little bit more towards us. There we go.
There are no words.
That was pretty shit, isn't it? Stick it in your phone.
I don't know if this is in shot, but there are... Oh, anyway. How does that calendar get worse? Literally every day. Like, we started with a fucking button. Is the button going to be the high point?
Yes, dear viewer.
Fucking hell. Yeetus. Now, when I put these calendars on the list, I knew the Fallout one was going to be bad. I didn't know it was going to be that fucking bad. But I thought, actually, do you know what? The Peppa Pig one I put down as a joke, and no one got it to me, and I'm actually glad he did because it's genuinely the highlight of the calendar for me. But the rest, apart from the cheese one I put down, knowing he'd also buy me because it was an eating one, and because I put I hate cheese smiley face on the comment. So, you know, I was asking for it. But I didn't expect them to all be shit. Even the cheese one is like, we've had duplicate, like, how hard is it? I'm going to rant for a minute here. Because people go out and pay like decent amount of money for these things. And like, how hard is it to up your cheese count to 12, so at least you only get 2 duplicates? 9 cheeses in this calendar, not 12 varieties, 9 varieties. And this thing, whatever the fuck we had yesterday, we're gonna have like, oh, it's that, but with an extra LED. Rant over, back to being happy. Day 8. Day 8. No, it's not day 8, is it? It's day 9. I don't even remember anymore. Yes, it's day 9. It's a fucking button. 2 buttons in a row. I'm looking forward to all 3 of the buttons doing the same thing, but different.
At least it's more interactivity.
Yeah, well. Give me strength. Day 9's electronics thing with assistance from handy cameraman is... Let go of the button, please. I don't know which button does what.
Near me.
This button stops the lights, and according to the instructions, the aim is to do this: light up these 2 while this one isn't lit. And if this one's lit, then you're fucked forever, and you've got to restart the game. This one lights them all up, and that's the aim there. And this is the reset button. Neither of us are very clear on what the actual point of the game is. So yes, back to the main video. The cheese! The cheese will save us. Ooh, we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. We'll make that 3 windows left on this side today. Oh, vintage cheddar. That's new. I don't know why it's vintage. Cheese. What drives... Oh, AK Lewa submitted this joke because they really needed the community to submit these jokes because they're such high caliber. What drives cheese crazy? That everyone around them is crackers. Day 9. Join us on a 24-day adventure as we watch one man lose his mind. How, you ask? By opening advent calendars. It won't come out. Oh, it's the... Oh, okay. It's actually something in... How has this become the most interesting calendar? It is... I imagine this is the steering column, as it would be in a car. But I think that's what that's going to be.
We already had the steering.
We've had the axles, but we've not had the actual bit to steer the axles. So that's going to be the bit that steers the axles. But also, in a exciting development, we got a bag of screws with it.
Hello, Snoo2 here. We realised that we can actually assemble quite a bit of the model car thingy now, so we're going to do that. So we've got day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 laid out, and I'm going to start sticking bits together. I think it'll probably be mostly a time lapse, this thing. Okay, so that was 20 minutes of me driving self-tapping screws into plastic and plugging in 3 cables. Hopefully Snowy has done something to make that slightly less boring, like cut the whole thing out. But anyway, I'll show you what we've got. So we've got rear axle, that's got the motor that drives the whole thing along. We've got the front axle, which steers. We've got mystery servo motor here at the front. Not quite sure what that's going to control yet, but that's there at the front axle. We've got the whole centre of the thing on suspension, so it all can twist around and do exciting movements. And got the battery compartment on the bottom. So that's where we are as of day 9. So yeah, that's Snow 2 signing off. Bye.
Just double check there's nothing in any of these other ones. No. No. Okay. I like how at this point even the cameraman looks bored. Day 9. The fancy dress party. Okay. I think this might be a good one. Peppa and George are having a fancy dress party. All of their friends are coming. Wow, how it must feel to have friends as a child. But who's going to win the prize for the best costume? When I had because I'm a February birthday, my birthday fell in half term every year. Apart from when I turned 16, was literally the first time in my life that it wasn't a half term. When I actually got some ability to go out and do stuff on my own, I was in college. But yeah, I would send out invites. It's sad story time with Snowy now. I would send out invites, but because we lived in a area with lots of posh people, they'd all be off on their ski holidays during my birthday. So there you go. That's Snowy lore for you for today. I'm getting triggered by an advent calendar. Last year I feel like the advent videos got better as the days went on. This year I feel like they're getting worse, and by this point, like, in about 3 days, you're fucking going like, I can't be bothered watching this man cry anymore. But don't worry, because Peppa Pig will save us. When society collapses, Peppa Pig will still be there. Peppa and George are having a fancy dress party. All of their friends are invited. Peppa is dressed as a fairy princess, and George is a dinosaur. All the guests are arriving. Rebecca Rabbit is dressed up as a... Can you guess what Rebecca Rabbit's dressed up as?
A carrot.
A carrot! Congratulations! And Susie Sheep has come as a...
Elephant.
Nurse. Hello, Susie, says Daddy Pig, getting himself put onto the sexual offenders register.
Too much like Boris.
Have you just come from the hospital? I'm not a real nurse, says Susie Sheep. It's just pretend. Hello, Susie, says Peppa. I'm Princess Peppa. You must bow when you speak to me. Peppa Pig is the sort of child that I absolutely detest. One with self-esteem. Too much self-esteem. Susie Sheep bows. Woof, woof. I'm a pirate. Shiver me timbers, says Danny Dog. Nay, I'm a clown, says Pedro, tooting his horn. Rebecca, why are you dressed as a carrot? Danny asks. Rah! Says George. Why are you broken down?
Because Danny suddenly became Scottish. You went from being West Country to being
Rebecca, why are you dressed as a carrot? because I like carrots, says Rebecca. I don't know what that was. That was... Jaws does his best dinosaur roar and scares everybody. Pepper is playing by herself. Never mind, everyone's realised that Pepper is actually a cunt. And now they've all left her in the corner alone because she was too bossy for her own good. She pretends the mirror is magic. No, good on you. Actually, no, good on you, Pepper. Fucking good on you. One day that's going to do some real fucking good, that assertiveness. Fortune 500 CEO Peppa Pig. You watch Steve Apple, I can't remember his actual name. Tim Apple. Tim, what's his fucking name? Nope.
Whose name are you after? Steve Jobs?
No, the man that runs Apple.
Oh, right.
Tim Cook.
Tim Cook.
You watch out, Tim Cook. Peppa Pig's coming for your job. What? Oh God, that tangent took far too long. Pepper is playing by herself. She pretends the mirror is magic. Mirror, mirror, on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? You are, Pepper, she giggles. It's time to judge the fancy dress competition. As it's Pepper's party, says Daddy Pig, she can judge and decide who has the best costume. The guests show off their outfits. I'm a pirate, shiver me timbers, says Danny Dog. I'm a nurse who makes people better, says Susie Sheep.
She helps people better themselves.
Candy Cat, who has suddenly appeared, waves her wand at Pepper. I'm a witch, and I could turn you to a frog, she says. Well, I'm a fairy princess, and I could turn you into a frog, cries Pepper, very angrily. It's time to announce the winner. Everyone's costume is very good, says Pepper. But the winner is... me! Because of course. Pepper, you can't pick yourself. You're the judge, whispers Mummy Pig. Oh, can't I? Asks Pepper. You have to pick another winner, Mummy says quietly. Okay, the carrot wins, says Pepper. Hooray, Rebecca Rabbit has won the fancy dress competition. Thank you, Rebecca says. Pepper loves fancy dress parties. Everyone loves fancy dress parties. And that was the fancy dress party.
Everyone loves Christmas parties.
In which I probably am getting cancelled for my comments about assertive Peppa Pig. Let's not drop our button. What would we do if we did that?
Get one from the drawer upstairs.
I've had something stuck like between my nose and my throat this entire episode. It's horrid.
What is it this time?
It's vintage cheddar.
Ah.
It smells like cheese. Does it quack like cheese? Let's find out. No. Quacks like a duck. Fucking lost it. I've actually fucking lost it. I've actually gone mad. I need the cheddar here to compare. Oh, he's nicked my cheddar. He didn't look too impressed. It's very salty, isn't it? Is cheese meant to be salty?
Sort of, but not like this is. It's way classier than it should be.
Clarty? What the fuck does clarty mean?
Claggy.
Claggy. Bloody northerners. Yeah, that was it was cheddar cheese, but it was really claggy. Yes, I would agree, and really salt. And it got more salty the further in you went. That was the worst bit. Not good cheese. As somebody who doesn't like cheese, I can tell you that's not good cheese. So, what do we all think of the episode where we got some vintage cheddar, a third button, and a fucking sticker? I'm looking forward to when I have to recap what I got on day 25, and all there's going to be is some fucking burnt remains and a sticker that's ripped up, and a bunch of gift tags that I've stuck to presents. I won't have done that because they're all shit. Composure. Anyway, I hope you're having a better time than I am so far. We're 9 days in, 15 days to go. Are you excited? Do you think you're going to get what you've asked for? The cameraman isn't, that's for sure.
I've been a very naughty boy.
He's getting coal.
Hooray! It's really expensive.
Just what he wants, because he hates the environment and he wants the planet to burn. And with that bombshell, thank you for watching. Hopefully tomorrow will be a reason for joy and not for anger as I rip up what remains of the Vault-Tec sticker. I will see you tomorrow for the 10th day of Advent. Take care, stay safe, and have a very Merry Christmas. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.